on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains. I get through the it's lemonade. Get up for what? Get up for what?
Lemonade, lemonade, lemonade. Quench your inner rage. Lemonade, lemonade.
What?
Lemonade,
Get up for what?
lemonade, lemonade, lemonade. Quench your inner rage. Lemonade, lemonade.
What? Get up for what?
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zazo, Tree Tree, and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up.
Well, it is just the perfect time of year for a trip to the Carolinas, and that's where we find ourselves at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Season Week 17 is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. is Alvin Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Take him down.
Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. The open man is Smith. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Ready. Yellow lady. Check.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Buying time to his left. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. From the gun, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
On the carry.
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Two veterans, Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints first down. Kamara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Panthers nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Kaepernick. Oh, he's going to take a shot. They got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35.
First and 10 at the 42.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Hey, 91, 91.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
The ball carrier.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Less than a yard.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Wayne Gallman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And the Saints 1st down.
To throw is Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 37 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, You've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. 70th catch for him on the year. Like so many others, this goes for a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Trey Hendrickson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Kaepernick operating on the bootleg. That's to McCaffrey, complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. To throw is Kaepernick. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Kaepernick now on first down. To the right side, and he's got more, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Kaepernick now on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Saints 27. Panthers 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Watch the twist, watch the twist. Check. Fresno.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The 38-yard line.
To throw, it's Kaepernick.
Lines up and lets it go for...
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Lift the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Harris to return it. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Shotgun now for Breeze. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. This is taken at the 18. Look at the spin.
Balance.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On 1st down, Kaepernick. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And at the 46-yard line.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
91.
To throw, Kaepernick. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, look 3, alert 3. Watch twins. Watch. Hey, 91. 91.
Now Kaepernick. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, they worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Here's Harris to return it. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Open man is Hill, he's got it. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Breeze. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. McCaffrey. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good, way wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And brought in by the tight end Cook. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2nd down and 8.
Here's Breeze to throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Lots of look to add the extra point. And the lead is now 13.
Good. Makes the score Saints 34, Panthers 21.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Carolina Panther.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. That is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Kaepernick to throw again. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Now Kaepernick again. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
4-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Marcus Davenport able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Back at the 30-yard line.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Good.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Play action. Now Kaepernick. Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football.
Kaepernick on the keeper. A fumble on the play.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
No. Check 99. Check 99. 91.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A run for Kamara on first down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
At the 26-yard line.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Bree's going to throw here. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Williams on the tackle.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now Breeze. And he finds Cook. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for New Orleans, they will indeed finish over 500 at 9-7. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better-than-average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And the playoffs will run through their house as they'll get the week off and get set to host a divisional round game in 2 weeks' time. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello, nice march out with the polo, like my style, don't you? Nice